Hello humans. So, I am Mariah Pelly Smith, also known as Reiki with Mariah on the interwebs, and my title of this video is I'm not doing Reiki anymore. And don't freak out, I'm still doing Reiki, but not in the way that you've had it done with me before. So, the transition came in a couple days after I did a level 1 attunement, and as a teacher, when we do a level 1 attunement, it has to come through us and go into the student. So I go through a 21-day cleanse as well. So if you're not familiar with the process, the teacher sort of channels in that energy, goes into the student, and the energy cleans out the chakras over a 21-day period. So I go through that cleanse as well, and it's not as intense. Well, in my experience, it hasn't been as intense from the last couple level ones that I've done, just because I have to maintain a certain energy level and cleanliness in my own body, so it's not as intense when it hits me. So it's been really cool to see what happens after I do a level 1 attunement, because the level 1 is focused on the third eye. The level 1 attunement, 3-4 days later, I went to this event, and then I just had this massive download. And I was like, I have to change a lot. And I've been afraid to make this transition because it's came in before, but I had this like guilt of like, oh, well, I won't be available for the people that need me from a couple times a year or whatever. And it's like, I'm not here to hold space for people that need me sometimes. Like, that's not what I'm here for. So I'm making the transition, and I won't be holding, well, I'll still be holding space, but I'm not going to be doing one-off Reiki treatments anymore. The last couple years, I've seen a trend. So I set the intention 2.5 years ago that I wanted to just work with creative entrepreneurs. And in late 2018 and early 2019, I noticed a massive spike in creative entrepreneurs that came into the space. So it was like, I don't even know, it was insane. Like 80% of my clients turned into, or people that I saw were just creative entrepreneurs. And that was amazing to see. And then I realized and noticed that people are coming back for a minimum 2 more. And so I created a package, my integrative package. So you see me, our energies get to know each other, everything's going, and then you feel comfortable crying in front of me, and we go through traumas, and we talk and we laugh, and then I give you a little bit of homework. You come see me, then we talk, we laugh, we expand, and then the last one is like, we've cleared out so much, and you were able to see life from a different perspective, that we're able to now move into a different place where we can level up. So what do we want to manifest? What do we want to create? So with that sort of 3-session incubator, we've done so much work, so many amazing things, and I've seen such a major transition in the people that I've worked with. And because you're creative entrepreneurs, and because you're creative entrepreneurs that are working with me, there's just that 3-session incubator isn't cutting it. Because when we sort of get past blaming other people and ego stuff and attracting drama and all that kind of stuff that wastes time, wastes energy, and you're actually eating properly, and you're healthy, and you're exercising, and you're doing yoga, and you're doing all the basic human things that you should be doing, then life changes. And then you need to be able to handle that new life that you created. And in my current life right now, there's so much expansion that I can't even like my brain is still processing, and that's why I haven't been like posting as much, because there's so much information and so much growth that's happening right now. So now I'm like, I got this. I'm sort of tweaking everything slowly and moving into this new space. So because I'm experiencing that every time I work with people, because I learn as well, and there's no more fear. It's just jumping in and doing the thing. So I have 2 books coming out this year, an oracle card deck that you've probably seen in my story. I'm working for a nonprofit on the side doing all their social media and websites and things, and I'm working with other clients doing websites and stuff. And then I have my own brand and my own trainings and all that kind of stuff. And everybody can do that. It's just having the nervous system health in order to keep up with it. So in order for me to serve properly the way I feel I need to serve, is that the incubator needs to grow from 3 sessions to 3 months. So I'm no longer going to be doing you're in there for an hour and a half. We cry, we do the stuff, you leave, and I see you in 2 weeks. And then we know that in a couple weeks, we're going to be done with our adventure, because I always want the person to go and do what they need to do with their life, because I'm helping you see that maintenance is important. I'm cleaning the body so you can go and maintain it through those 2 weeks, and you doing that in between and knowing that I'm your accountability partner every 2 weeks, that helps the process. But with business, it's a whole other situation, because we're not dealing with that stuff anymore. We're like, okay, I understand that I need to maintain. I understand that my body is a reflection of my business and that's super important. But I also want to level up, and the more things that come up, because your business is going to naturally expand as you expand, so you have to be able to handle that. So I want to be there and support creative entrepreneurs through that process, so when things get more exciting, things just get bigger and bigger and bigger, they're able to handle it, and they have someone that's been through that before, so that when they're like, I'm not sure if I should do this, I'm not sure how to work with this, I need to change, I need to rebrand, I need all these things, they have someone there that understands the process. So I'm moving into that space. So I'm still a Reiki teacher. I'm still going to be doing my trainings. I'm still doing my attunements. I'm still doing my group trainings and doing my online courses. Just that one-on-one, in-person, hour-and-a-half situation isn't going to be a thing anymore. So I haven't selected a specific date, but March is usually my expansion, make hard decisions, big decisions month. So things are already shifting and changing right now, so I'll let you know. And in regards to the sort of new way of doing things, so we have Reiki with Mariah, which I've been doing for a while. It was the Reiki Eye, and then it was Reiki with Mariah, and then I have a new company, Creative Health. So Creative Health is now going to be the mama company, and then I have Reiki with Mariah that does all the Reiki training stuff and the oracle cards and the books and stuff. And then the sort of Creative Health service section is where I'm going to do my coaching. So my new sort of title is a holistic business coach. So I'm going to be focusing on the nervous system health of creative entrepreneurs. So I'll be coming out with 2 standard programs. So it'll be 4 pillars of success and the 7 foundations of your life. And I've been doing these workshops, and the amount of content that I'd like to go in deeper with is very large. So in order for me to really get through the content the way that I want to, I need to do things for a longer period of time. And all of my clients have been saying, I want to learn more, I need more time with you, I want it to be longer, I don't want this to end, all these sorts of things. So asking you do receive, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make all of the content and all of the things that I'm creating fit in a larger container. So yeah, that's what's happening right now, and yes, life is pretty magical. So for anyone that is one of my clients, I think I have like 10 clients that I've seen in 2019 into 2020 that aren't creative entrepreneurs, but everybody else is. So you can ask me questions on my last final dates where you can book in. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing distance one-on-ones anymore either. All of the Reiki and Kundalini yoga stuff are going to be inside programs. So with my intuition courses, Reiki and those sorts of things are included. So all of the services that I'm going to be providing, Reiki and yoga, will be inside of them. I'm just not feeling connected to just doing that one thing, because when you overlay stuff, it's a lot more powerful. So yeah, anything else that's happening? So, you know, I like to redo and rebrand things, so the website, all my brand is gonna be purple and the white and the green is gonna be the same, but I'm actually gonna be redoing the website, so I'm not gonna have my Reiki standard, Reiki ceremony, distance, that kind of stuff on the website anymore. So it's gonna be strictly just through the Flotation Center if you want to book a Reiki session. And with all the things, I also am very sure that I'm gonna get this space. So you haven't seen my story, it's beautiful and it's green and there's plants and fireplace and all sorts of things. And so I'm moving into a new space, a lot larger space than my current office, that will allow me to do group workshops and bigger trainings and all sorts of things. And once I move and settle into this new way of operating, that's when I'm gonna relaunch the creative health workshops. So it'll be the same sort of structure, so we're gonna be focusing on each level or topic, but I also want to turn it into a retreat as well. So some people that need like that commitment every 2 weeks, we're gonna do that. But if you want to just like very intensive 1 weekend, blow your mind, blow your life sort of situation, then that can be a thing too. So stay tuned for all of the updates and upgrades that are happening right now, because it's a very exciting time for me right now, and I'm very, 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 very grateful for everyone that's followed me and supported me and come to my things, and thank you for crying with me and laughing with me and growing with me, because this is life right now. This is like the most beautiful time to be living, and the energy on this planet is just crazy. So we need to really just hone in on what we want to do and grab it and harness it and learn and expand, because we have the tools to do so. And one of the things that I really, really, really focus on is obviously that nervous system health, so that we actually have the space to handle all the beautiful things coming in, but also that mental capacity, because we get burnt out and we can't keep up because it's like we haven't learned the tools yet. So one of the things that I'm focusing on both of my programs is creating that mental capacity so that you can learn more and be happy and excited to learn that things with challenges don't seem like a burden. They're just something to be excited about. So I could probably talk forever, but we don't got forever today. So I'm gonna go. Thank you for listening to me talk about my life and the expansion. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions and you know where to find me. Yeah, so stay attuned. See you later.